What is a pre-qualification? A pre-qualification and a pre-approval are not the same, and it is important to know the difference. As defined above, a pre-approval is a formal evaluation conducted by a lender to assess your creditworthiness and determine the maximum mortgage amount they are willing to offer you. Some examples of pre-qualifications are banks advertising 60-second pre-qualifications or online qualification tools. Pre-qualifications are good for getting a rough understanding of what you can potentially afford, but it's important to note that the number you get pre-qualified for holds no weight in the eyes of a lender. During the pre-qualification process, you will typically provide the information about your income, assets, debts, and other financial details. Unlike a pre-approval, pre-qualification is generally a quick and informal process that requires minimal documentation. While pre-qualification has its benefits, it is important to note it is not an accurate representation of your borrowing capacity or a guarantee for a mortgage. Here's why. Number one, self-reported information. Pre-qualification relies heavily on the information you provide to the lender. Since it does not involve a thorough verification process, there is a possibility of inaccuracies or omissions that could affect the mortgage amount you are ultimately approved for. Number two, no credit check. Pre-qualification usually does not involve a credit check. While this can be advantageous if you have concerns about your credit score, it also means that the lender does not have a complete picture of your credit worthiness. Your credit history plays a significant role in the mortgage approval process, and a pre-qualification does not consider this important aspect. Number three, limited documentation. Compared to a pre-approval, pre-qualification requires minimal documentation. Without a comprehensive evaluation of your financial records, the pre-qualification amount may not align with the actual mortgage amount you can secure. Pre-qualification is a useful starting point when considering a home purchase or seeking a mortgage. While it offers quick insights and aids in initial planning, it is important to recognize its limitations. To gain more accurate assessment of your borrowing capacity and increase your credibility as a buyer, it is recommended to proceed with a pre-approval, which involves a more comprehensive evaluation of your financial records and credit worthiness. A final approval is contingent upon several factors and conditions. Maintaining open communication with your mortgage agent throughout the process, providing requested documents promptly, and staying informed about any potential changes in your financial situation can help ensure a smoother transition from pre-approval to final approval. Remember, even if you receive a pre-approval, it's crucial to continue practicing responsible financial habits and avoid making major changes to your financial situation.